Good morning, everybody. It's Tauna and welcome to my channel if you are new here, and welcome back if you've been here before. We are thrifting for Christmas gifts today. I'm really relying on Goodwill for these Christmas gifts, but I'm really looking to do this on a budget, and I have about 6 families that I need to shop for. So let's go ahead and get shopping and see what we can find for our Christmas gifts. That was our first Goodwill stop. Didn't find too much there, but I did find like a couple mugs, did find a few baskets, so that's 2 off of our 6 list. I'm gonna go to 2 more Goodwills, or maybe 3 more Goodwills tomorrow, but right now I'm gonna go head over to my antique shops that I love to go to and see if they have any fun Christmas decor.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
slipping through my fingers. Can't recall all the days as the ocean falls and rises. So does life have to change? Don't buy plastic flowers when I die. Go somewhere, spend it well, live your life. And if you mourn me, don't mourn for too damn long. Don't buy plastic flowers when I'm gone. All the world, she's getting older, and she can't recall her age. As the flowers die in winter, I guess she has to spend that way. Don't buy plastic flowers when I die. Go somewhere, spend it well, and live your life. And if you mourn me, don't mourn for too damn long. Don't buy plastic flowers when I'm gone. When I meet you by the graveside, I hope you brought the real kind.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house, I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. I know the hour's getting late, I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Forget about signs and rules. Oh, the payment and the long, long roads. Yeah, and you're always in such a rush. With your life playing from the stereo. Oh. But all alone, and you're always staring at your phone. You need another quick relief. We all need a turn and leave. Oh baby, this time we'll be gone forever. Never enough. you'll see us back here again. So come before it's too late. Hurry now, cause I can't wait. Let's put on our anthem. We'll be singing all night long, all night long. Fishes in the stream, and down the boulevard of broken dreams. So we'll make a little change and pay, a minor shift of time and space. Oh baby, this time we'll be gone forever, never in our lifetime. Will you see?
Okay guys, so I just stopped last minute at this antique store that we just went in. I've been in there once before and their prices are kind of outrageous, as y'all saw. What I've learned is, especially with these bigger ones, is that it's all vendor specific. It really just depends on the vendor what the prices are going to be like. That one was kind of a doozy. I did find a beautiful plate that I want for like my plate wall that I've been collecting for a while now. Tomorrow, we're getting back on the Christmas side of this and trying to find more Christmas gifts. So I will see you guys tomorrow and we're gonna be hitting up some Goodwills. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back. It is now day 2 of shopping and thrifting for Christmas gifts. We were semi-successful yesterday, but I'm going to be hitting up 2 more Goodwills today, so hopefully we can find some more good things. So let's go ahead and see what they have.
Friends will come, friends will go. They all seem to change while I'm still the same. 'Cause I just can't let go. And there's no one to blame. It's just the way it is. Like stone, emotionless in this world of stories. Oh, like stone, I'll be here forever, waiting for your call. Lovers come, lovers go, and their hearts seem to change, but mine's still the same. 'Cause I still love them all, and my heart's not to blame. It's just the way it is. Like stone, in this world of stories. Oh, like stone, I'm fixed in a framework that is moving beyond my control. Like stone, I'm motionless in this world of stories. Oh, like stone, I'll be here forever, waiting for your call.
So we had a successful 2 days of thrifting, and I'm super excited to show you guys everything that I found because I feel like I found a really good variety for all the different people in my life. So day 1 of thrifting, we went to 1 Goodwill, and then I went to 3 antique shops. Like I had mentioned to y'all, I really want to do like gift baskets this year. So I've been on the hunt for any kind of basket that I can use as a gift basket. I did find this one. This one was $5, and I really love the color of it, and I think the size is really good too. And then I also got this larger one, so maybe like the couples that I'm going to be giving gift baskets to can have like one of the larger size baskets. Baskets are something that are going to be super common, especially at Goodwill, and then they can be used after the Christmas time. I mentioned to y'all as well that I'm on the hunt for mugs, and I found plenty of mugs for this trip to give every single person that I'm doing gifts for a mug. And I did find a lot of pretty ones, and I was pretty selective about the people in my life, the colors that they like. This one's from Pier 1 Imports, and I think the mug is absolutely beautiful. I did only find one of these, and it was, I believe, half, so it was $2. This mug is definitely on the larger side, so I absolutely love this one. Double check that there are no cracks or chips when you're looking at mugs. A lot of times you can find like little chips on the bottom. Just want to make sure that there's not going to be anything that could possibly cut somebody else. So all of these mugs are in perfect condition, so I know that they're going to be great for whoever I gift them to. But this one was really fun. It says "So Very Merry Y'all," which is very appropriate here in Texas. So I love this one. I thought that was so cute. And this one was also half, so it was $2 as well. Be on the lookout for ornaments because I feel like that's something really fun to give to other people. Another great place to find secondhand ornaments is going to be estate sales. So I did find this pack of 3. They were $5, and I actually haven't gotten to pull them out of the box, so I'm hoping that they're in good shape. These might be a little fancier than I thought. It looks completely intact. There's nothing broken. Look how cute. Absolutely love it. But it also has a light. It lights up. I had no idea that they lit up. I think that is so cute. One has a snowman, and then the other one has a gingerbread. And then this is gonna be the third little ornament. You can see that he has a little Santa. That's everything from Goodwill. Then we went to one of my favorite antique stores. I did not find anything there. The second antique store, which is Birds of a Feather, I did find 2 things from that store, and I just thought it was so beautiful. It's a like applique, hand sewn, kind of like tapestry almost, and it's in fantastic condition. I do need to clean it up a little bit, probably stick it in the freezer, like get rid of any bugs in general. But I thought it was real sweet, and it looks very cottagey. Christmas time, you guys will be seeing this again. I did get this one for $24. The fact that it looks like it was handmade at some point always makes me happy. Also from Birds of a Feather, it was $6. This is a brass like roasting fork. I do believe that it is used to roast some kind of food over a fire or something like that. And I would totally do that. So I really do love this. And for $6, I really couldn't pass it up. And then our last stop that we went to, which was the Red Rooster, that was another antique shop on the first day that we went to. It's huge. It's a huge mall, and you can spend like at least an hour walking around looking at different things and not come out with anything. But I haven't been there in so long that I thought it would just be nice to go in and look. And they did have a lot of Christmas items. I have been collecting plates for plate wall, and my favorite color happens to be blue, so I tend to lean kind of towards the blue plates. I fell in love with this one. It is, I believe, an England made plate, and I just loved it. I got it for $12. That was everything from day 1, and pretty successful for only going to 1 Goodwill. We'll start with this beautiful kind of like tray basket. Do envision this taking place of one of the baskets. There's a sticker right here that says the brand and then hand painted it. And I definitely can see that. I think these little critters are all so pretty. And it was $6. I did also manage to find my daughter a few things. She's always trying to take my notebooks and draw her beautiful creations in it. I did find this little notebook. It's very unique because this almost looks like those punch needle designs. It has not been drawn in at all. And I got it for $4, so this will be one of her gifts for her, and I think she'll really love it. Another one also for my daughter. This is a book. It says A Treasury of Classic Stories, 8 Favorites to Share. I believe half off because blue was off today. So it was $2 and a beautiful book. So this will also be one of her gifts this year for Christmas. I found 2 of these Santa mugs and love them. So these are, to me, very, very special. I just think he is so handsome and they almost look hand painted. I did check them over. They have no chips whatsoever, so whoever gets these can actually use them. These were also $4 each. I also got these 2, so you got both of them for $5, and they're both in fantastic shape. They do not have any cracks or anything whatsoever. These are really fun as well because they're so tall, and I thought the prints were also really fun, but they were half off, so I got both of them for $2.50. And then the last mug that somebody will be getting is this really beautiful gingerbread mug. It's also quite large. I love big mugs. I think they're just so cozy and warm. This one was $4, not on sale. Now my Nana is a baking star, always looking for anything that she may want for cooking, from a brand called Longaberger Pottery Vitrified. I don't know what that means. However, I did look up this brand in Google Lens, this item specifically, and you can find them from like $50. So I got this for $4, and I do plan to gift this to somebody in my life who does love to cook, because I do think that it's a really well-made piece. Now this one I do plan to gift to somebody. I loved it. It was still in its original packaging. I thought this was so beautiful. Even comes with the little honey stick. It's a very dainty little glass honeycomb that is supposed to be filled with honey. I really liked it for the price as well. And the fact that it's brand new, really can't beat that at all. I did find a couple cookbooks. Now they had a whole set of these vintage Southern living cookbook, and I just picked the ones that I loved because they were $4 a piece. I love the fronts. These also state that they're from the 70s. This one is about the canning and preserving cookbook. I am going to be canning and doing some things for gifts this holiday season. This one's about the cookies and candy cookbook, and I thought the front was also very beautiful. And last but not least, I got the holiday cookbook, which seems very appropriate. There's something about the past that makes it so nostalgic. So yes, I found each of those for $4. Absolutely loved them. I could gift them to others, but I think I'm gonna be selfish and keep them for myself because I would actually use these to cook and am always looking for new recipes. So that is the completed haul of everything that I found over the course of 2 days. I definitely suggest going more than once. Try out different Goodwills, try out different thrift stores in your area and see what they have, because it's always changing. They're always bringing stuff in and taking things out. You never know what you're going to find. Now is the time to do this, where everybody is donating a lot of things to get ready for the holidays, and I feel like it's a great way to shop secondhand. It's very eco-friendly for the world. Try to save any money that we possibly can through these kind of sources. And make sure to stay tuned, you guys, because this is not the end of our Christmas gift guide. We are going to be going to a few more thrift stores, maybe some estate sales. I definitely want to try some out and see if we can maybe get lucky with some other items. I will see you guys again in 2 weeks for another video. We're going to really keep rolling on all the holiday things, so make sure to stay tuned, and I see you guys real soon. Bye guys.